Hi people, hope everybody's well, hope you're all blessed. So I just want to talk about Christian men. When men first come to the faith, when they're born again, they would tend to discover that, and I've heard this from many people and I experienced it myself, they would tend to find themselves crying, and as men we're conditioned not to cry, and you can find yourself welling up at what would have before that been seen as inappropriate situations. Now, there was a prophet called Jeremiah, a proper man of God. Now, he didn't ask to be a believer. He didn't ask to be a follower of God. He was before the time of Jesus, and it was just ordained to him, in the womb. And he was known as the crying prophet because he was so committed to doing things and saving his people, because he could see the bad news what was coming for his people. He could feel it, a lot of like how Christians feel nowadays with what's going on in the world. Revelations, end of times, we can see the world's going to a bad place. Well, Jeremiah knew this in his day, and that's why he cried. And in Jeremiah 9:1, it said, "Oh, that my head were a spring of water and my eyes a fountain of tears. I would weep day and night for the slain of my people," for the people that were killed. So he was called the weeping prophet. And as far as Jesus, now he was a real man. He was the best man, He was a manly man, and Jesus cried, and he was tough, What he went through at that crucifixion, he got battered, He had his hair pulled out, he was punched in the face, he had his head all cut open with thorns, he was whipped, like, not with just bits of leather, but whipped till the flesh was hanging off him, This geezer was tough, and he could have stopped it at some stage, but he knew this is why he'd been sent by his Father God Almighty. And one of the clearest indications that Jesus cried was in John 11:35, and it's the shortest verse in the Bible, and it's simply, Jesus wept. Yes, people, Jesus cried. And he cried at Lazarus' tomb. So Lazarus was a man that Jesus knew, him and his family personally, and Lazarus had died, and he was so sad for the family that Jesus actually cried to bring Lazarus back to life, which he did. So Lazarus walked out the tomb. Well, that's one of the times that it says that Jesus physically cried. So if you're a man, if you're getting back into Christianity, you feel like you're crying, don't be fooled into by the devil saying that there's something wrong with you. It's not manly. It is very manly, as long as we're not crying because we've lost some money or our car's broken. We weep because of the sufferings of other people, but just because we cry, it doesn't mean that we're not going to stand up for them and do something about it. Okay, so stay strong in Jesus. And Jesus did weep. Jeremiah, the weeping prophet, he wept. Have a beautiful day, and please like these videos. It helps me grow an audience, what I'm doing now, which I'm absolutely delighted for. And if it helps one person, part of God. Have a beautiful day. Try and stay dry, and put some waterproof clothes on and go for a walk now in this lovely rain. Peace out.